What is up YouTube, Koi51 here, time for another video, and this time, this is more a public service announcement than anything else. I just wanted to get the word out for a game that has been confirmed to be coming out for the West, but may need your help, and it's already tracking to be pretty good. It's not a Kickstarter game, it's not anything like that, don't worry, it's not going to cost you anything. Well, until the game comes out, then I suggest you buy it because it looks like an amazing game. But it's a game called Knights of Azure, and it was a game that was teased a while back on the Japanese Koei Tecmo. If you guys don't know, the developer is Koei Tecmo. I think it's Team Gust as well, not 100% sure on that, but Koei Tecmo is publishing this game, and it's the European branch have pretty much asked us, the pretty much the consumer, or the potential consumers in this case, for feedback on what they want to do with the Vita version. Now, whether there is some interest in the Vita version or there isn't. Now, the Japanese branch of Koei Tecmo have released a few videos a while back detailing the differences between the two. Now, what we can tell from prior practices that Koei Tecmo have done is that their Vita ports are really good. They work. But the only big difference between this Vita port and previous Vita ports is that their Vita ports of games such as like the Atelier series, especially with Merudu, Totori, and Eska and Logi Plus, which is coming out real soon, or it should be out. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's definitely it's either out or it's definitely coming out. But those types of games are turn-based and they don't require a lot of Twitch action or Twitch pretty much controls or anything like that, action-based controls. Even their game, their latest game that I bought from them recently which was Arno Surge Ode to an Unborn Star Plus, is a turn-based RPG, so it doesn't require much Twitch as per se. So it requires more than the Atelier series, but it doesn't require as much as on the level of Knights of Azure. So essentially, Koei Tecmo have put out a poll on their Twitter page. I'll have the link in the description, don't worry about that. Whether they are gauging interest for, like, they're pretty much gauging interest, and they're also gauging what sort of, what's the opinions of the people voting. And I'll tell you right now, it's how important, I'll say the tweets right now. How important is the release of Knights of Azure Vita version, in your opinion? Pretty much at this point of recording, I'm recording, 59% are saying very important, and 13% are slightly important, 6% is not important, 22% are saying what is this game? And that's understandable. This game wasn't really marketed super hard, you know, that's fine. It is a JRPG. JRPGs don't necessarily get a lot of groundswell, as you'd like to say. If the Vita version, like this second tweet, if the Vita version of Knights of Azure is able to come after the PS4 release, would you still consider getting it? 48% saying yes, package digital, 21% yes, but package only, 8% no, I won't get it, 23% still saying what is this game? I'll just say the tweets out first, and then I'll do my opinions of each question. Third and final tweet: is the digital version acceptable for Vita version of Knights of Azure if it's the only option? 53% said yes, it's acceptable, 24% no, package version only, 4% said not interested, 19% what is this game? So, the Knights of Azure is slated for release on the PlayStation 4 in North America on March 29th. The European is April 1st, strange date, 2016, so next year essentially. Let me just go back and talk about how important is the release of Knights of Azure Vita version. I personally think it's very important. Vita version, like the Vita itself, as much as everyone says, oh, it's a dying platform, it's a dying platform for games that aren't JRPGs, aren't really Japanese focused. I mean, yes, we're not going to get another Killzone. We're not going to get a Gran Turismo, maybe not, but those games have long jumped the ship, and that's kind of fine in a way, because we still have people, we still have developers and people who are still developing for the Vita. And the thing is, we're seeing a really cool sort of trend. I mean, you look at the PSP, and the PSP had games from the PlayStation 1 brought over, but we didn't really see with the PSP games that were PS2 originally and ported over. But with the Vita, we're seeing a lot of PS2 games that are being ported over, like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, the God of War games, which were really cool. Like, I'm sure people would like to have a portable version of those games. But now we're seeing a crazy trend of PS3 level games being ported over. Sure, the graphics are taking a hit, but that's fine. Like, we're getting crazy experience. We're getting the same PS3 experience on a portable platform. And also, of course, if you have like a Vita TV, it's essentially a portable PS3 machine at this point. Not exactly one-to-one with the PS3, but a pretty good approximation of it. And that's what I see the future of the Vita platform as. The Vita platform has still got great developers working for it, Koei Tecmo in particular. We still got Marvelous still developing games for it. We still got Koei Tecmo. Let them make the games, and that's fine. Like, a lot of people are fans of it. So, is Knights of Azure important? Very. Because it symbolizes what the Vita platform is. A JRPG little mini machine. And that's fine. I love JRPGs. People do love JRPGs. So the Vita platform is kind of like a breath of fresh air in a way. Because it's being focused on, and that's good, you know, that's fine, you know. Sure, we've given up on like other games, like we're not going to see another Uncharted anytime soon, but that's not important. So I see it as very important. Let's see, the second tweet, would I still buy the Vita version even if the PS4 version is out? Honestly, I'd consider it. I'd heavily consider it. I mean, it's nice to support the Vita, but I think for some reason, having a portable game, I get a lot more out of it than sitting down on a PS4, because sometimes I'm not home all the time. So if it helps, like, kind of like ease into that sort of thing, like, I think it's a good excuse. Like, let's say I bought the PS4 version, I finished it. Not sure if I should do a let's play of it, but if I finish the PS4 version and I want to replay it again, I have the Vita version. At least it will be different, but at least I'll have it attuned to my schedule. It's the same reason why I decided to buy Anno Surge. I bought the PS3 version, I completed the PS3 version, but I'm playing Anno Surge again on the Vita because I wanted to experience it again and have like a sort of refresher course. But having it portable with extra features helped sweeten the deal. In this case, it's the exact same game, but it's portable. I'm buying it for the portable aspect of it. So yes, I'd love it if there was a package, especially packaged now. A lot of games on the Vita don't come packaged anymore. They come mostly digital. I mean, a few games have slipped through, like Sword Art Online, Lost Song, and stuff like that. But games like and Dancing All Night, don't forget Dancing All Night, Jesus. But there's other games that like really didn't get the spotlight. So I will love if it was a packaged digital release. Third and final tweet made by Koei Tecmo Europe. Is the digital version acceptable for PS Vita version of Knights of Azure if it's the only option? Yes, I think it is. If by any miracle we don't get it, at least having it available in some shape or form is better than not having it at all. We saw it, like I think we saw it like quite recently with the Yakuza 5 release, in which it didn't get a packaged release, but it got a digital one, and that's enough. At least having access to the game is better than not having access to it at all. So yes, if it comes to that, and I really hope it doesn't. I really hope that they have a physical release of this game. But if it doesn't, then that's fine. I think rather than having it not released is much more depressing than anything. So that's pretty much the news about it. So I'll have the link to the Silicon Era article in the description below. But definitely have a look at it and vote. I've already voted. I think it's very important that this game comes out. It looks amazing. If you guys haven't seen the trailer for it, go have a look. It looks like kind of like a pseudo sort of Kingdom Hearts thing, but the art style is very Anno Surge, and it looks really, really pretty. It looks really pretty, like more pretty than you can imagine. So take a look. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Oh god, I almost lost my voice. Have a nice day. Core 51 out. See ya.